when your stream goes live. Is it? We're live, right? Subscribe to earn drops. Okay, let's see. What? Let's see. Get rid of everything. Oh no, I got rid of my thing. Oh, stupid. Uh, let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh lord, my digital footprint. No, I got rid. Okay, let's see Twitch. Switch. Let's see. Oh lord. Okay, it's working. Okay. Hello. I don't want to say it like that. Hello. Okay, so we're doing 3D modeling. Wow, I haven't done this in a while. Please take easy on me. Please go easy on me. Please take easy on me. What the fuck? Okay, so what we're gonna do. Oh, topology guides. I should follow that. Okay. So this is the topology apparently. Okay, so for every joint, there's like this weird thing. So let's do that. I should raise it here. This finger is so deformed. What the hell? What the hell? This is Miss Juicy. What the hell? Okay. So, yeah. I don't need fingernails. I don't need that. Honestly, do I need fingernails? I'm just gonna paint them on. Hand paint them on anyway, so. I need like a. Don't show dismiss. Okay, there we go. Subscribe to earn drops, bitch. I want to like I want to take this streaming seriously, but honestly, I don't want to. Just kidding. No, I just feel like I want my professional life, my career to just take off as well. So that's also a thing. I could do both. Like, I watched a video about Super Eye Patch Wolf. Apparently, it was an animation. So, yeah, that was a very heartwarming thing. That was a very heartwarming video about Super Eye Patch Wolf and Giant Bomb. That was that was sweet. Like I wish people tell more. Like I wish I would just hone in on like positive things about the industry rather than AI is replacing everything. It's like okay, okay, sure, why not? Listen, I miss when people would just do shit. I miss when people would just do the thing. You know, like AI this, AI that, AI upscaling, AI 3D modeling, blah 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 blah. It's like we lost the plot so bad, right? We lost the motherfucking plot so bad. Honestly, I miss it. I really miss it. We didn't have to rely on AI upscaling for our video games. This is me talking like this. I'm 24 years old. People had like SNES shit, like, you know. I don't know. It's just weird for me, honestly. It's just weird for me that, you know, AI is just being used so much as a crutch rather than what it should be. Have you seen the Google AI videos? Jesus, that's scary. That's scary at all. That's not right. Why are we promoting this? The Google AI videos are so insane. Like if my grandmother can't recognize this shit AI already, they're gonna have a hard time realizing that everything is AI. Jesus Christ. Why are we proprietizing this technology, by the way? Like this is a very easily slippery slope. This is a very easy slippery slope to something horrible. Planted evidence, what else? But, planted evidence, illegal shit. blackmail, even though it's not actually them. What did you do here? What did they do there? Oh. Oh, there's what? Oh, okay. What? Wait, hold on. Okay, so I think I need this one. Okay, that's better. Let's smoothen it so that it works. Yeah, that's the front of the meal. Okay, let's just do this on the other side. This one, this one, this one. What? What? Why is it not equal? Oh, that's not good. What? That's weird. This is all weird. Wait. Oh. What? Wait, hold up. Let's just do it manually. So let's see what we're missing. Control Y. I was scared of doing characters. Honestly, I just had so much pressure on myself. Like, listen, guys, if you're having like a hard time, if you're having a hard time doing something, maybe because it's too much pressure on yourself. You'll get this on the first try. Sometimes you just have to come back to it, you know? Well, if you have a job, you can't do that. If you do it as your job, you can't do it. But let me tell you, once you do, wait, this is fucked up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What the hell? Okay, let's just backtrack. Uh, okay, whatever. There's that. Huh. Yeah, it's like this one. So we can articulate the joints, honestly. So I think I'm gonna do like all the unofficial fixes. I mean, Photoshop the normals. What else? Photoshop the normals. Uh, those little things. I mean, people actually do that. That's the thing. But people just good topology, perfect topology, whatever. You know what? If it works, it motherfucking works. And I'm not. I feel like I'm just gonna show face here, so I don't think I need that much detail on the hands. I don't know why I'm even doing this. Let's see if there's a. I'm just gonna make this just in case there's like a mouth rig or whatever. You see Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez and the Megan Thee Stallion thing. Jesus Christ. It must suck to be Megan Thee Stallion. Like, Jesus. Something traumatic happened to you, and people will still bring that up as if like it's not the most traumatic thing to be shot ever. I don't understand these people, but dumb people exist, so there's that. Oh, that's better. Oh shit. Yeah. I wish I could just duplicate that and place it on the other hands. I think I can. Yeah, I think I should. Alright, so it like boop boop boop, and then let's just. Why does it need to be like that? I'm not so sure. I feel like I have a hunch why it needs to be like that. Knuckles. Marvel Rivals introducing Ultron. I don't know, guys. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure about Ultron. So it's like a duelist support. It's like a duelist support. I'm just sitting here thinking, oh, so they want faster fights. And I don't think, is it, I'm not sure where they're pushing it to. I think they're pushing it towards faster fights and not non-boring sustained comps. But that's the thing, like those triple support, I don't know. Let's see, guys. Marvel Rivals is just, I don't know where it's going. I'm still seated, but I'm not sure if where they're going. Where they're going. I'm not sure of the direction they're going. I think the maps don't provide as much cover as they would like. Or at least people in Marvel Rivals are just Marvel Rivals are used to not going into cover. Like, dare I say, Marvel Rivals compared to Overwatch, Overwatch takes more fucking skill. Like, I got to GM. I'm not sure how. Like, honestly, honestly, and then they're making it shorter, which is weird. That's the thing. They're planning to just pump and dump all these heroes per month, or at least two per 2 months, one per 2 months, which is, dare I say, insane. That's a nightmare to balance, by the way. I hate that they made Jeff like, I don't know. I don't know, Jeff. I haven't seen it, so I'll see. I'll see. But I wish Jeff isn't just like a heal bot, honestly. The DPS Jeff is actually great. It's just that I wish he could also heal and damage. Like, he could. DPS Jeff is insane. So I guess triple support with Jeff and Luna Snow is great. But the thing is, if you're DPS Jeff, you're, I don't know. There's just something I don't like about DPS Jeff. Maybe because we're lacking heals. Or you could just pick a better DPS character instead of running DPS Jeff. But then again, Jeff mains are so good. Jeff mains are insane. That like Jeff mains are insane that I genuinely love what they do. If I see a Jeff in my game and they're like getting flamed, I protect them. Like, cute Jeff. Oh, I think I need another one. Another one. Another one here. All Jeff mates are they're crazy good at Jeff. They eat like 3 people minimum. That's crazy. I like Jeff. I wish they don't just make him another heal bot. But apparently the stream healing thing is now damaging 70 damage per second. But the hyper sustained Jeff, where you just like, oh, don't change the Jeff. I'm pretty sure that it was fine. It was fine already. I don't know why they changed it. I feel like that's Jeff's ultimate crutch. He has a motherfucking big head. He has a big fucking head. So that like very evasive Jeff that you shouldn't chase, I feel like that's I feel like that's the best, honestly. Not everyone has to be a heal bot. Someone just has to heal. But then again, they're used to Invisible Woman, Cloak and Dagger, and Luna Snow, which is just dumb. Guys, learn how to hide for cover and get picks. Is I can't like people are saying that, oh, I dealt 30 I have 40k healing. No, basically it's just people getting poked and you have to mitigate that damage. I'm a support main as well. Like it's basically just them getting poked to absolute hell. Like there's a squirrel girl. Oh my god. I'm spamming a spot. I'm expecting my Luna Snow and my Invisible Woman to just constantly heal me while I'm just standing in the line of fire of Squirrel Girl. Like, guys, come on. Guys, come on. And there's a Squirrel Girl buff. Jesus. I'm not sure even I don't even know what's going on with Squirrel Girl buffs. Apparently maybe more damage. I don't fucking know. More cool less cooldowns. Squirrel Girl can't kill anyone, but she's very good at denying a spot. Like she can it's weird because Squirrel Girl can just kill someone by spamming, but when it's like a duel, it's so hard to kill with Squirrel Girl unless you are good at projecting good at her projectile. You're used to her projectiles there. Right there. And so there should be like two here. That intersects with this thing. Right. La 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 la. I don't know if anyone's watching, but sorry. Uh, well, yes. Right. Apparently, Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion had like a thing, a thing. Listen. I believe Glorilla is not Tory Lane's adjacent. Apparently, they worked it out, so they followed each other again. But I would understand if I was Glorilla, I would understand. Apparently, like if you get betrayed so many fucking times by your quote unquote friends, like even the slightest thing of betrayal would I would just drop people at the end of the day. The good thing they worked it out. Apparently it was just like a oh I reposted the story but I didn't know, but she didn't know that it was that reposting the story reposted the song, so it was like Tory Lane's, which girl. No shade to Glorilla. I'm saying like, who listens to Tory Lanez? Quickly, quickly. Who listens to Tory Lanez? These people who listen, quote unquote, listen to Tory Lanez, only do that because Megan, they want to spite Megan. Like DDG, people, my God, DDG. Who fuck is DDG? Just kidding. No. I mean, listen, these men are getting more famous by shitting on women, which is crazy. What what the hell is wrong with you guys? They get famous by shitting on women, not only women, black women. What the fuck? And they're getting incentivized for it, which is just sad. IMO, cause like, wait, okay, let me see. They have equal, so two. Wait, 2-2. It's three. It's on three. So wait, let me just do this thing, do that thing. Wait. Hold up. Why am I get rid of that? I could just do this. See? Better topology, guys. Yes. We love topology in this house. Although, why does that have... Wait, let's see. This 2. This is 3. And this would be the thing. It's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Should be like, oops. I think God every day. I'm not a Drake fan. I never got the hype. You know what? Maybe it's just not for me. I think God every day. I'm not a Drake fan, honestly, cause it must be sad being a Drake fan. And people are like, "Oh, I'm too grown for SZA." I feel like that's the same way for Drake, but for me, SZA is just so different. Like, Control was my everything. Control was my everything. So I would just be like spamming that Control album like crazy. Spamming that Control album would be crazy. It's crazy. I got like a lot of hours on that. I then became a top listener. Apparently, people are more depressed than I am. So, just that. Oh, and by the way, I got like Mariah as like I become a top listener for Mariah and YouTube Music, but that doesn't say a lot because YouTube Music. So I don't know. I just went back to 90s songs. I don't know why. I love 90s songs. Like they're so fun. Nowadays, it's just like I don't know. They're. I'm not. I didn't grow up with them, but I still enjoy them. This is. I love topology. It's enough. It's enough brain power where I'm not bored. I'm not like bored, but it's also enough turning my brain off that like it's not 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I should be consistent though. No, that's consistent. Yeah, right. Okay, now that's 3. This is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Should be consistent. So it connects to that thing at 3. Oh, I feel suddenly dizzy. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning. No, thank you, ma'am. I suddenly feel lightheaded. So, no. No. Is it the heat? What's going on? I can still speak. My face isn't drooping. So, I don't think it's a stroke. Okay, I'm gonna turn my. I'm gonna turn it on. It's the switch. There is the remote. Where the fuck is the remote? Oh, it's just here. There. Oh god. Oh, jeez. I'm so scared. My country is so hot right now. I can't even like imagine. I don't know. I think global warming is really true. I've always believed in global warming, and this is a very great indication of it. Honestly, the country's like dying. The heat is unbearable. I can't imagine other people without air conditioning and in worse areas. Really worse, but crowded areas. Oh lord. Next to traffic? Jeez. Must be hot. I wish I can get live for TikTok. Apparently engagement there is very high, so I've been getting tarot card readings that are like kind of weird. They're like, "Oh, this person's obsessing over you." I'm like, "What? Girl, I'm over here being alone. I don't think nobody's checking me out like that unless they're a weirdo." Like right now, I used to be like, "Oh, I wish somebody would just like, take notice of me." Right now, I'm just like, "Get me the fuck alone. Leave me alone." Because attention, I've noticed that sometimes attention is just dangerous. Like the more you attract attention, the more people are like, I don't know. The more like attention is just stupid. I'd rather be alone by myself. And that could be a trauma response, but also like it hasn't failed me that far. All the attention that I begged for literally blew up on my face. So no, I don't want more attention. I want peace and quiet and solitude. I'm growing. I'm growing, so no. I want peace and solitude, beach. Not like. Is it four? Yeah, it is. Four. I want peace and solitude. I don't want no more fucking attention. Like, it's so peaceful. I swear. Like, I never. Such peace. I've never experienced it in my life. So I'm just gonna relish on it. In it. I'm just gonna relish in it. I swear. Like now that I told the world this, they'll take it away from me, which, whatever. I swear. Once you vocalize something into the world, like you're grateful for something. Sometimes the world just takes it from you, which which stupid, but whatever. Insider info. I just quit my job. Honestly, I don't want to vocalize that, but I don't want to put it out there. But I just quit my job. I don't know. It was just too. I feel like I'll grow somewhere else. Like I feel like I deserve greener pastures as well. So there's that. I deserve greener pastures as well. I feel like I'm getting stagnant. I've been stagnant, but I've been learning so much more about myself, so I couldn't call it that much that like that debilitating, but it's still a thing. So sadly I have to go away from the job. I met so many people, but I feel like I need more. And I think that thirst, that hunger for something else is just an indication that I may have overgrown. Uh, and I just don't it just doesn't reflect nowadays. It just doesn't reflect me nowadays. I mean, mm, which is fine. I feel like there's plenitude of jobs, but I still feel like I'm gonna be a junior artist in the end. I should be mid to senior already. but I feel like I haven't learned that much. That I'm just like, well, okay. I'm excited for All Stars. Please drop All Stars already. Apparently, the Irene the Alien Ariete thing was so insane. Mistress, you're going to hell. Mistress Isabel fucking Brooks. How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel to get away with everything? The fuck? That woman has been like instigator of so much shit. Oh my god. Wait, why? Why won't it? Why won't it? Okay. Two. Wait. Hold on. Three, four. Wait, three. There. One, two, three. My pinky is so small compared to my other fingers. They're fucking large. And then just sit this. At least I'm doing progress. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like model retopo the legs though. Like it's a VTuber avatar, which is like kind of stupid that I have to do the legs, but whatever. Okay, there's that. Model this. Model that. Model this. Model that. Model that. Model this. Smoothen it out. Smoothen it out. I think this should be there. I can chamfer that later. I've been working on this for a long time now. Jeez. I still haven't finished the torso yet. Oh, God. Ah. Oh, shit. Hey, whatever. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna. Um, how did they do that? Here, just a bit. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Thank God you knew. Oh Lord. Okay. It's supposed to be like. Oh. What? I followed the topology perfectly. Oh, that's why. Hmm. I think it's too fat. Like, shimmy that down here. Wee. Wait, too much. There. It's just relaxing those vertices. Okay. Yay! Yay! Okay, whatever. Okay. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh Lord. I'm so tired. Like the brain power to do this is just so, I don't know. I don't know, maybe I'm just like a tired person. But this is perfect, I guess. Not perfect. This is nice. So there's one, two, three. So the tree is here. So this is the start of something new. This could be the start of something new. It feels so right when I'm here with you. Oh, and now looking in your eyes, the need in my heart. The start of something new. Could be the start of something new. Feels alright when I'm here with you. Oh, and now looking in your eyes, I'm feeling my heart. Mm, okay. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. How's me looking? Okay. She think that she fucking with me. Is this okay? Alright. Wait, wait a minute. It's she think that she fucking with me. Is this me joking? No, I look at him like, okay, I used to be damn bad, but now I'm bitch, okay. Hmm. I'm so confused. One, two, three, four. So 30. Like this. And one, two, three. Wait, I can just make one square here for now. I can't connect it. Ugh. There. Then he fucking with me. Is this beach okay? He ain't fucking around. I look at him like, okay. I used to be down bad, but now I'm bitch. Okay. I'm pretty little. I'm pretty little. Fuck it. Hope you look it. Okay. Um. Yes. Okay. Uh. Yes. Oop. What the fuck? No. Too much. Oh my god, there's so many dots there. Oh, okay. Save this just in case. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not. Okay. Okay. I just realized that the best way to retopologize is to do the do the contour first of each separate thing, which is stupid. But I just recently got it, and now I feel like the world is like opened itself up to me. I'm just like, you dumb person. But then again, you know what? It do be like that. It definitely do be like that. It is what it is. Radical acceptance. Ah, oh, there we go. Wait a minute. No. What the fuck is this for? Oh. Mm, okay. It's so sad. The new jeans thing is so sad. Cause the K-pop fans are just like supporting these big companies' unethical business practices, which is insane. That's why your idols are suffering because y'all want the glorification of K-pop, not the freedom of these idols. They shouldn't have to enter these predatory contracts. They shouldn't have to endure the mistreatment. But y'all just want the K-pop industry to go unanswered for their motherfucking crimes. Like, what is wrong with you? I thought you love K-pop, but you don't love the idols. That you claim to love the idols, but you don't actually care for them because you just want the K-pop fantasy. They debuted, they do this, they do that, game show, talk show, whatever. But you don't care about these people enough where they're like, oh my god, they're being mistreated. What do I do? Like, maybe I should stop or complain about the company. But they don't care about these idols. They just care about the K-pop fantasy. I'm not listening to generic I'm not listening to pop guys. I'm very deep. I love K-pop. It's very different. But they ugh god. I'm not listening to a regular pop guys. Regular pop is so boring. I listen to K-pop, bitch. Girl, it's ugh, same fucking people that are like same people that are like horribly mi- supporting the mistreatment of these people. I swear to God, K-pop stans are K-pop stans should learn how to be nicer to the idols that are like if you're not a bad person to these idols, don't get hit. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't fucking wear it. But oh my god, please let these idols like be. Let these idols be free. There's some genuine artists. Just there's some genuine companies that are I feel like are less egregious than the others. So I'm just like, girl, I wish they. But there are some companies that are just so strict with their idols. They're willing to throw their idols under the bus. It's insane. But the thing is, y'all eat it up. The K-pop sasaengs and not even the sasaengs, it's just regular people eat it the fuck up. So they go unpunished. Like South Korea is just like every other country. Like definitely they have such innovation and like a really strong entertainment industry, but it has its flaws too. It has its flaws too. Like that's why a lot of Koreans are understandably upset with their country and the amount of despicableness that goes on there, because it's rightfully so, because I've heard what other Koreans are going through. Alone, just the beauty standard alone of Korea is crazy. But but like the amount of suicides, the femicide, the sexism issue, like all these, like if you glorify Korea, this is what you're harming. These are the people that are you're harming, right? These are the people that you silence. So I'd say think about it twice when you're glorifying a country that actual people are living in and fighting for their rights in. You know, I swear. I also want to talk about like I also want to talk about like people that are. This was in Super Patch Wolf's video, where they were like they were getting suggested to overtime, and the people who don't do overtime, like Super Eye Patch Wolf was like getting side eyed by his other workmates because he wouldn't want to do he doesn't want to do oop, he doesn't want to do overtime, not paid overtime, by the way, unpaid overtime, and he was getting side eyed by his other people in the company. I'm like, girl, you're a victim. You're under spells, people. Come on. God, you're under spells. Literally, you're being controlled. You're falling for it. Guys. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. You're falling for it, guys. I swear to God. These are the kinds of people that tell HR on you, and then they'd rather like not tell you what you did wrong. They just want to go on HR just so they can fire you, like they can reprimand you. Like, come on, guys. We're all in this together. Why are we treating each other like dirt when the company already does that? Guys, it's just so stupid. Like some people would go to these uh companies thinking that, oh, if I just be good enough, they won't do XYZ to me. No, they will. That's the thing. They will. That's why you don't. I would never forgo my values if I work in corporate. I'm like, that's a girl getting his check. That's a motherfucking girl. That's a girl that works hard enough where I'm just like, I don't want to give a shit. Like, if you're doing something bad, it doesn't affect me. If you're not doing something bad. If you're doing something not like if you're not working 100%, you're not boosting your productivity, blah 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 blah. Like, I don't give a shit as long as you do the things on time within the reasonable amount of workload. I don't give a shit. Like, I won't care. Why should I? Why should I care? Like, that's not my business. It's not my motherfucking business. We're all under the same fucking capitalistic society. So why would I give a shit? Oh, someone's setting up someone's managing their time so they can also go home to a family, or spend home alone and get some rest, right? Like I'll like I would never begrudge a girl for doing that. I would never be an asshole. I could overtime. If that happened to me where people were like suggesting me to overtime and someone doesn't overtime, I don't blame them on them. Like that's you know, so so what now? You know? Like we're all living in the same fucking horrible, depressing, dehumanizing, honestly, dehumanizing society. Why would I be a villain if I'm also undergoing the same horrible shit, right? Right? Like why would I? Question is why would I, right? I was like there was this time I got like referred by a friend, and honestly, no regrets. No regrets that this happened. Um so basically I was in a company where it was like um wait a minute, sorry, I'm getting lost. I'm thinking right now. I worked in a company, an outsourcing company that um I worked in an outsourcing company, and the amount of tasks that we were given were kind of fine. Like we were not running out of jobs. We were getting decent amount of jobs, and the workload was fine. To be honest, the workload was great. We weren't being forced to do labor that was like too much. And I argue that if I just hadn't had a bad experience with some of the people there, I would just be like staying there still until it closed down. Anyways, so I recognize what it feels like to have a job in the industry. I already know. I already knew what what it would entail working at a company like that, or working at an outsourcing company, right? I already know the industry. Like I have a point of reference in the industry. So I got hired by this other person through a friend, and I was like, and I was like, oh, this is kind of fast. The workflow is kind of too really fast, right? Oh shit, I have to like, no, is it though? It should loop around this thing. Yeah, it does. It does loop around that thing. I was like, no, wait, I can just delete this. No, can't delete that. So I was like, oh, this workflow is kind of fast. And then I realized that he was expecting me to make an asset every day. I was supposed to make a high poly asset every day. But I'll give him props. He was buying a lot of um he was buying a lot of assets so that we could just repurpose it. But let me tell you this. The thing is, regardless, it was making our lives even harder. It was making our lives even fucking worse. Cause repurposing HD assets that was not meant for games, or repurposing assets, is also hard. It's time consuming, especially if they don't have the same amount of topology. If the modeler wasn't like if the modeler wasn't let's just say conscious that it's gonna be edited, it's gonna be horrible. It's genuinely gonna be horrible. And what I noticed there is that it was a lot. One asset, one HD game ready asset that was a hero asset. So people are like, "Whoa, oh, hero asset, what does that mean?" Hero asset basically means that it's very detailed. It's something that the camera would show a lot. It's something that the camera will show a lot, that you need it to be you need it to be wait. You need it to be what the fuck? Oh, it's supposed to loop here. Okay, you need it to be very high def, right? Right. You need it to be very high def. And that's hard. That's hard. That's definitely difficult. And I feel like you know, one asset per day is just so insane. It was a startup though, so I get where it's from. But at the end of the day, I wasn't able to manage the expectation of me working at that pace. Honestly, it was suicide at that point. I was like not sleeping. Uh I was not sleeping. I was not sleeping. I was like first time I was like, "Oh, I can do this, whatever." And then they were like, "Guys, you need to speed it up." I was and then I realized, "Oh, this isn't for me." Like I left. I left basically. But I asked it about my friends and was like, "Oh, by the way, I don't know, it was just too much for me. I didn't know why we had to do hero assets per day. One hero asset per day, or one asset that's high tech. This was high tech sci-fi, by the way. So there's a lot of like planning going around here. And they were like, "Well, I did it, so I don't give a shit. Why are you like this, and that?" I was like, "Yeah, but it still doesn't change the fact that it's a lot. It still doesn't change the fact that it's a lot. You do know that, right? Like, listen, I get that. Look, listen, I get that. You know, I get I get that we're all struggling, and we some of us were able to do that, but at the same time, girl, it's still a lot. It's still a lot, and I feel like if we don't recognize that, if we don't recognize that and we just just be like fucking pawns or whatever, that's the issue. That's the fucking issue. Wait, I don't get that. Does it spawn? Does it like reach this part? I got some of it right. And it's like it doesn't change the fact that it was a lot. You can hate on me as much as you want, but no, it was a lot. And right there I realized that people would honestly be would rather like, I mean, probably because we had like a bad experience with each other already. But I realized that two things. Some people just want to keep the same, like, don't want to recognize that they're being horribly um, mistreated at work, and also that, um, and also that if people hate you or people don't like you, they will make it seem like they would definitely not hear you out, and will interpret you in the worst light ever. So that's what I learned from that experience. And to be honest, I'm glad that I recognized that early on. What? Oh, because it's linked. Okay, my bad. Whoopsies. Okay, wait. There. Oh shit. Okay, wait. But yeah. Honestly, it was a lot. Honestly, it was a lot. Like people, I'm not sure if they already disliked me at that point, but it was a lot. And people, people who'd rather, people who'd rather say just yes, 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 and yes. That's just people who defend that is just weird for me because you can still do it. You can definitely be like, oh, that's happens to everyone, but at the same time, like people who just defend that blindly, I don't. It just doesn't feel right with me because like you do know that's not right. You know that's not right, right? But maybe that's just me. Take this with a grain of sand, with a grain of salt, whatever they say. Take this with a grain of salt. I just don't I just don't know. Like if it was too much, it's unfair to be like if it's unfair, I'd rather not perpetuate it. And perpetuating means a lot of different things, but I'd rather not um defend it. There we go. I'd rather not defend it. Cause like what would I get for defending a fucking horrible ass fucking system? Nothing. Cause it's just gonna trickle down to me. You know? What? Wait. Oh yeah, it's fine. That's weird. What? Okay, wait. Alright, alright. What happened here? What? That's weird. Cause there's another face? Cause there's another what? I guess so. I mean, for me, I've been learning more about who I am and what my place is in the world and how much like you know the world kind of fucks the people up, regardless. So I'm just like, well, I'd rather not perpetuate horrible shit. Honestly, wait, what? But I will never begrudge people that are like, oh, I have no choice. I'll do this. Like, you know. I can do that. Damn, I'm spending my fucking life. Okay, hey, I think it should loop around here. This should loop here, and this should loop like that, but not like that. Okay. Like I learned a lot of stuff over the years, and I appreciate like it feels horrible that a lot of things ended the way they are, but I've learned more. I've never felt more sure of myself, and I've never felt so happy in my life that I start I start finding me and what I like and what blah blah blah, that it's just like, damn, why did I do this sooner? Why didn't I do this sooner? But yeah, it's just but yeah, that's just what I just go through right now, and I genuinely do appreciate life more as it is. I'm gonna delete this one. I've just gotten to appreciate life more, and you know have more patience, I guess, for myself. And I've never been more grateful for things to happen that badly, that horribly, so that I was able to learn a lesson. Like, so life sometimes really does give you lessons, and um, and if you're feeling like you've been doing the same thing over and over again, life is just telling you what it is, like what you're really missing out on, and what you refuse to learn sometimes. But some people are just that some people are motherfucking assholes. And some people, oh, I think we need one more. But this has three. What? Girl. No, I can't remove that. Maybe like this and like this. Okay, it's still wrapping up. So it's supposed to be here. I am not so sure now. um, right, let me just link this way so you can get closer. Like life really teaches you lessons that you refuse to learn. It's just I used to be hyper dependent on people, and when people keep like letting me down, like I've been into bad like friendships that were just not um friendships that run its course, friendships that just basically how the fuck friendships that run its course, friendships that you know just doesn't function, that weren't really worthy of my time, friendships that made me feel horrible, made me feel small, relationships that were just too abusive and horrible and disgusting. It's just too. Wait, but it still circles around it though, so yeah. It just put things into perspective, and now I just realized that, oh my god, life was teaching me so much about who I am and who I should be, rather than in my mind um I had this idea of like I had this idea of me that I wanted to portray, but necessarily I was foregoing myself uh, along the way. So there's that. So I was already foregoing myself. And that's when I learned that that's when I learned like, oh shit, I was forgetting myself, and I was basically in the pursuit of trying to be someone else, I forgot who I was. I hated myself so much that I hated myself so much that I like forgot who I am, and you know, allowed me to be things that I genuinely didn't like. And that's just yep. Late. Hmm. I don't get it. I don't get it. How the fuck? How the fuck? I can delete this one. It's supposed to be wrapped like this, like connected to this one. Now it's fucked up. I genuinely what? Okay, let's think about this clearly. Okay, okay, okay. And it's the fourth one here that is just so weird. It's boggling my mind. If I made it like this, would it just fit? I can't get rid of that. I can't get rid of that. I can't get rid of this. Okay, so wait, we need to do something here, which is like this. Oh, I'm gonna just stay quiet for a bit because I don't know what to talk about. Yeah. Okay. There. I guess. There. No, it's supposed to be this one. It's supposed to be like this. That's a try. That's an end gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an end gone. That's fine. That works. Apparently endgons are useful too. So it's an endgon. Apparently endgons have their function, but I'm not sure about that, girl. Okay. Hmm. It needs to be straight. once, then gone. What? What's going on? What's going on? I can't seem to link these two. Let's see. Uh, 1, 2. So we can just like do this. All right. This is the thing. So we drag this down. Oh, there's something happening to my ears. What? Ugh. Okay, whatever. Alright, there. That should work. Kind of crooked. Kind of crooked. No, wait. No. Uh-oh. Save. Save. Did you see that slowdown? No, thank you, man. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. There. Boop. Okay, there we go. Say, there's another one. No, there's not another one. That's the same thing. So I guess, yeah. No, it's supposed to be one, but let's just subdivide it, I guess. Uh, let's just loop this thing first. Wait, where's that? It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's this loop going around it, so and look works. But what happened to this loop? Oh, it fixed it. Never mind. Oh, this loop. Yeah. Oh, I fixed it. Here we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stinky. I don't know what to do here. Oh, it's supposed to loop around the fucking finger. Uh-oh, stinky. It's supposed to loop. It's supposed to loop. Does this loop? No. Bitch, Rita apologizing is so long. Like, I just want to see the end product. I just want to texture it. Texturing is so fun. Now that's something I can turn my brain off. It's supposed to loop. This is not supposed to. This is supposed to loop as well. Mm. Loop. Loop. No, wait. This is looping. This is not. This should be looping. This should be looping. Should be looping. Should loop. Wait. It should loop. Doesn't loop around here. No, it's not. Okay, let's see. This is right. This is right. I don't know the back is right. Okay, so let's just relax it. That's right. I see. It's another loop here. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's four. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this four? This four already. This is just 3. What am I missing? Oh, 3D model. There's a 3D model, bitch. Okay. Okay. I mean, that would have saved me a lot of fucking trouble, but okay, I guess. Maybe if we skip a part so that we don't get too stuck on one part. Why is it so weird? Oh, I get it now. I think. I get it now. I think. Not quite sure, actually. Okay. Wait. Mm. Is that a try? No, it's not a try. Ah, I see now. My computer is so loud. Oh my god. Jesus, that was like a fucking landing jet. What is this for? Okay, this for. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I get it now. I get it now. It should be more. It should be like this. I get it now. It's supposed to be like this. No, it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like. No, it's not supposed to be like that. There. This goes here, goes there. Mm. There should be four, and it loops. One loops here. I made it two. Two loops there. And one is. This works. Is this a try? No. There's supposed to be four here. Sorry guys, I'm stuck. Okay, let's just focus more on this. One, two, two, three. Then goes here. That's why. Ugh, it's an end gone. I didn't see that. What's your name, B.O.B.? So they calling you Bob, 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 Bob. Stop name. You know I'm known for the Bob, 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 Bob. Jeez. I think, where should I put it here? No, we should put it here. Yeah. This one too. One bunch. It's a lot of. There's a lot of in the hands. Like, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there's a lot. Ping me up. Ping me up. Ping me. No, not that song. How do I go about this? How do I go about this? This is the end gone. One. It's another one. Jeez. Huh. How do we go about this? Add more? Like, that's enough. It goes through the entire thing. I guess I forgot to merge some of these. Like, poll some of these things. Maybe I could just go for like a try situation. Is it really that lacking, this topology? You know what? Let's just add some. How horrible would it be to add just more topology? Because I think like our arm is missing a lot. Yeah, it's missing a lot. It's an arm too, so I guess it works. If it's fine, it's fine. Okay. save. Uh, what was that? God. So fucking long. I hate topology. I get it now. I get it now, so that's better. Right. Ugh. Mm. I just want to watch more Marvel films just to prep myself for Fantastic Four or whatever. So I guess there's an incursion. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I feel like they're gonna make it so that they can reboot the entire X-Men. There's an X-Men apparent, like there's an X-Men alleged cast. Sadie Sink as Jean Grey. Do I think it works? I don't know, cause like they're making it original X-Men, like the not original X-Men, like the X-Men, the first X-Men, the comics I've been reading right now. So I think Daisy Edgar Jones is fine. I don't know what the hubbub is about. Like Jean Grey was supposed to be like a younger Jean Grey. Sadie Sink would be fine, but this kind of Jean Grey, I'm not sure about that. What? Yeah, there. They won't do it automatically for some reason. I think it needs more roundness here. Can I chamfer this? Can I chamfer this thing? Chamfer. I think like I don't know. Sadie Sink for Jean Grey does it work? I feel like it's just Twitter casting. She looks too soft. Remember, Jean Grey was always like this competent woman. Hello, pastor. Does it really look like a pastor? I should change these clothes. I just changed the clothes here. Hello, Myon Dodomeki. Like no shade to Sadie Sink. She just looks too young Jean Grey probably, but not like adult Jean Grey. I'm so excited. I wish they just release Phoenix for Rivals, please. I'm gonna be a Phoenix one trick. Teach me the ways of 3D modeling. Don't, just kidding now. I currently am learning it again. I haven't done it in a while. So this is what's going on. I'm pretty sure I won't get like banned, right? If I show this. So this is what's going on. Lord, help me. So I sculpted this in ZBrush. I used the original male body, and then I just modified it to be more stylized. So let me just hide this for a second. So I made it more stylized. So I made it angular. Some parts I have to stretch out and make it bigger. The face should have been more stylized, but whatever. I'm gonna do texturing on it, like comic booky, Spider Verse, more so Spider Verse. No, not Spider Verse. Spider Verse has smoother things. Uh, what was that? Telltale Games. There we go. Telltale Games ish. Um, textures. Yes. So that's why currently I'm stuck on the fingers because these fingers are annoying to deal with. So as you can see, it's following topology as much as I can. So these little squares right here is when the knuckles are supposed to be bending. So I think this is a requirement. I think it's a requirement for that. I also did this for the shoulders because it's gonna bend if you just make it like a flat cylinder without that. I think it's going to bend wrong. But then again, I haven't done this. I haven't animated anything as much, so there's that. So yeah, that's it. And currently, I'm retopologizing, which is when you make a high poly 3D mesh. In this case, the sculpt, and you make a lower base mesh, lower poly mesh, so you can project that, and then you can do your animation without your computer exploding. So there's that. And you're gonna bake it in like a program called Substance Painter, so that it doesn't you don't use the high poly mesh. High poly mesh, you can technically just use the high poly mesh, but if the topology is wrong or the topology isn't suited for animation, it could have bugs. So yeah, it could produce weird effects when animating, or make your program just give up because of how complex the geometry is. So yeah, there's that. Currently fixing the topology of the fingers. What the hell is that? No. Okay, there. I think I removed that. Yeah, I did. Okay, smoothing it. If you have any questions, you can just drop them. I'll look into them if I can answer them. So I go here, there, this one, there, this one. Huh. Is it like this? Yeah, it's like that. I think this is missing a middle. So let me just level this. Yes, and these. There we go. It's better. And I'm following the topology of how the finger would be in real life. So it's like a bunch of planes, right? So it's a box, but it's not just like a box. It's following like some contour. So if you're doing 2D art, the contour is basically, I guess, the best way to know if something's topology. Yeah. It's not perfect here, but then again, I tried it as much as I can to fit the topology to the best of my abilities. Mm, okay, let's delete that. Delete this. It's supposed to be like this. Then, what is this? This thing, this thing here. What is that ringtone? Anyway, boop, boop, and then go here. I think it's missing geometry. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Bevel. Okay. So there's that, and then we just do this thing here. Also, if you want a tip, you should follow the topology like mark you should mark, for example, this one. You should do these things first before connecting the others. So I just learned that right now actually. So yeah. It's better to get rid of the hard part later and just connect stuff. To be honest. What? Oh, okay. It's missing another one. So whoa, 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 whoa. What the? Okay, there we go. I was like, what? Oh, there. Let's do this. Two. Wait, I think I got rid of the thing. Mm. This loop's there. This loop's horribly. What the fuck? That loop's weird. You should also follow like this thing. Oh, that's weird. There's some weird thing going on around here. There. Okay. I guess delete this too. Delete that. Delete this one. Oh, what the? Oh shit. Okay. Let me work my magic. H. Let me work my magic so it won't be messy. Okay. Okay, what else? Okay. Delete this. Can I just delete that? Delete. Okay. Now, what the fuck is this? No, what the fuck is this? Wait. There. I think I fixed it. La 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 la. Shit. No. La, 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 la. Control S. What the? That's a try. There we go. Oh lord. Finally, those years of game dev school, finally. Art school. Finally, that's a use. Oh shit. Okay. That works. There's no endgon. There's endgons are 5 vertices or more polygons and tries. So that's nice. No tries, so nice. Okay. Delete, just delete all of this. Okay. Fingers look fucking weird. Fingers look weird. So stubby. Well, you know what? That's my. Those are my fingers. Stubby is part of them. Okay. Oh, that's not. Do I need to add another one? No, I can't add. Wait. Can I add here? Yes, I can. Never mind. So I can link the two. Plus, it supports this part, so that's nice. I have so many little topology on the hands. It's shocking that I didn't really go ham here. Okay, there. Finally! Oh my god, we finished the hands. Oh lord. That was a long, 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 very arduous process. Jesus. Okay. Let's go with the fucking fingers. Yeah, let's just do this first. Sorry. I feel like it's also the same here, right? Wait, let me see. No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, wait. That's not it. There! Yeah, we have to do this thing too. Start on here, so I'll just clear this. Do the thing. Wait, no. It's supposed to be here. Excuse me. It's there. Ultron in Marvel Rivals, for me, what like why did you just make it duelist? But let's see. Let's see if the healing is great. They're going for not heal bots, which is fine. I guess like there's too many heal bots in Rivals right now, so I guess they're seeing that too. So I respect the devs for going that route, but I'm just weirded out because it looks very like an offensive kit. So I'm not sure where the healing parts comes from. Hello, hello, F them ads. Yes, hello. I'm not sure when you sent the message. I should dock this stream chat together so I can just. Uh, hello, F them ads, and I agree. Screw those ads. I hate it when Twitch is just like, oh, I'm gonna show you this important gameplay, and then it's just like ads are running, or if it's like IRL creators be like, oh, I have something that happened to me. Here's what happened to me, and then ads. It's like, girl, what the hell? Twitch ads are just horrible, for lack of a better term. Right, right, right. For example, I'm like, oh, this is my insanely hot take. Ads. Okay, sure, sure, Twitch, whatever. Yeah, I remember this one time. I was this person was doing like fan service. And I was like, oh shoot, okay, let me see. And then it's just like, oh, ads. Okay, fine. Yeah. Plus, you know what? I think they get it too. I think other streamers get it too. Like usually that I'm not usually I'm not sure. Do like people can people like run ads? Um can people like run ads and ahead of time so that they're doing something important and then they're like, "Oh, let me just run the ads now." What streamer ads? Are those like s- ads? I don't know, ads for streamers. Oh, so it's random. Okay, that's disgusting. Also, Twitch was just like so much traffic. Okay, ad time. That's disgusting. Do you have recommended streamers? Like, please drop them below. I'm not usually a Twitch person, so I just follow like a handful of people, but not that much. Okay, there. Is this enough? I don't think it's enough. There. Okay, it's perfect. It gives the streamer money. Yeah, I kind of get that. It's just annoying that it's random though. Like you can control it. Now that's annoying. Hold on. Oh, okay. So there's that. Like how zoom out is a butt. You know what? My I knew someone before. She was a streamer, and then she was like earning a decent amount of money from the subs. And she was getting a lot of subs too, so that's nice. I could see someday that will come for me. I need money, but I probably would start like a Patreon for that. That's more that and like add like exclusive stuff. Let's see. But honestly, I'm surprised like people are dropping their jobs for streaming. But I guess you have to make it to a certain level where you're just like, oh well, I earn enough streaming. Oh really? Thank you. Somebody called me a pastor. I it was a leather jacket, but then the collar kind of made it seem like a pastor. So insane, insane. I did this in B-Royd, but now I'm currently making one for I don't know yet. So I just saw YouTubers was like, "Oh, it's giving DILF." Oh, I wasn't really aiming for that, but you know what? Glad that gave DILF. Glad that gave DILF. So now I'm making one. I'm gonna make something similar to how Rivals does it. And I'm not sure. This is my first full-on character model that I did myself. Like I knew how to model characters, but this is just insane. So here's what they look like currently. I don't like the hair. I don't like the hair. Marvel Rivals. Oh shit, fingers. I don't like the hair. You know what? I might just make it bald. I might just make it bald. Let's see. That's the hair. That's the hair cards. It's supposed to look flat. So I'm just gonna layer some material on it and then it's just gonna yeah, it's kind of overlapping. So oh, what is that? No Marvel Rivals. Okay. It's like a shooter game by NetEase that's filled with Marvel characters. They have really great they have really great let me show. They have really great characters. Wait, let me show. I'll put a reference photo. What can I put? Rivals. Yeah, it's a game. I'll put like a character model so that it's like shown here. Someone ripped the models off, so save image, save. I'd rather show the window capture. This one, that one. Just like very artsy, very um brushstrokey. Yeah, I couldn't capture the sculpt of it directly. Like, I wish I was good better at sculpting to do that, but you know what? Whatever. You know what? Whatever. Hmm. I need that. I need that polygon. Can I get rid of this? No. I also need that. Hmm. I feel like I need one here. No. Yeah. Currently, I'm following topology rules. It's kind of boring, really. But I just want to stream. I just want to yap, honestly. Are you like are you usually following VTubers? Where? This one. How was that? How was that made? I'm not really on this app like that. Same. I only follow like couples, a couple of people, really. Like 3D modeling is very fun, but oh really? Oh that's oh I'm glad to be that person. I'm glad that she's tuned in. Yeah, it's okay. So yeah, 3D modeling is very fun, but it's a really high learning curve. So I get why a lot of people are like turned off by it. But if you're like amazed by my VTuber avatar, there's a lot more. I have a live 2D avatar too, but I don't use it. I don't use it as much anymore. I don't like the rig. But yeah, there's much more 3D VTubers that are so cool. There's this one that's like a retro, like a girl, Betty Boop, retro cartoon girl. That was crazy. That's my idol. Like, I wish I could just do what she does. Okay, now it's the more difficult part. How the hell am I gonna do this? Ah, yes, yes, yes. Do we add whatever? Do we add? No, whatever. It's fine. Hope my computer doesn't explode when I'm capturing this one in action. Yeah. Okay. Very dense. How many is this already? 10K? What? 10K? 10K? Girl, what? No. No. That's too much. How the hell? Well, how the hell? Oh, never mind. Whoops, I forgot. I forgot. Yeah. 10K. Oof, Lord. There. La, da, 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 da. Jeez, what the fuck? I need these though. I need these loops. See what it did. Yeah, it's very. Ugh, it's so dense. What the hell? Okay, I think. Get rid of this one. Just do this. You need one here though. No, whatever. Okay. Uh, yeah, there. I really think that it should be less dense. What do you mean it's 10k already? What the? It doesn't feel like it. 10k tries. What the fuck? I'll reduce it later. Whatever, one step at a time. Okay. Oh, 10k. So, um, 10k tries is how dense your model is. So, for example, this is a low poly, by the way. Low poly. How do I say this? Low poly characters are usually lower than the high poly. For example, this one has 50k. It's very dense. So when I run this in like an animation program, it's gonna process all those like 50k triangles. It's gonna process all 50k triangles to make it move. So that's not what we want because it's gonna be also connected to a, I guess, a face motion capture, whatever. So that's gonna be hard. So the goal is making a thing that's lower than that. So, but this one's already reaching 10k. So, it's not even the whole body yet. Sad part about that is, I think current game models that are very HD are 20k. So if this is like already 10k and you have to do everything, it's too dense for my purpose, which is just VTubing. So if I run it in a program, it's gonna be really, really taxing for my computer. So yeah, that's 10k tries. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. Basically, the short answer is tries, but that's the long answer. That's the long answer. Should I make it less dense? Jeez. Okay. Oh, that worked. Get rid of this. If I get rid of that. Yeah. So there's always make it so that it's not too dense, lest your computer would cry. Oh man, I don't know what to do here. Hmm. What's the designer going for? The one I showed previously. I'm not sure what the clothes are still though. I think I'm just gonna go for a tank top. I don't know. I don't want to. I have to get another program for cloth simulation. Damn, I just realized that. Yeah, I don't have really. I don't really have like. Oh, I'm a dragon VTuber that I turned into a dragon. I don't really have that. A bit boring. It's a bit boring. Yeah. You know what? It's fine. This is fine. This is actually fine. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's. You know what? Whatever. You know what? Whatever. It's okay. Uh, it's not right, but it's okay. And also, thank you for the follow. I saw the notif. I was like, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. That's kind of fucked up, but it's not as fucked up, so that's fine. Yay, we did it, guys. We did it, Joe. As Kamala Harris would say. Okay, now we have to do the back. So, I'm planning to just add maybe here or here. Let's see. Let's see where the wind guide us. Let's see. What was it called? Hand, no, arm topology. I finished Final Fantasy 16 the other day. Really great story. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful story, and such a marvelous, marvelous game. I believe that it's so much better than 15. 15 is just kind of boring for me. Okay, let's see. Topology consideration to arm position. Okay, okay. I guess we just connect this shit. Let's see. My god, it's too dense. And connect this. Connect this. Yeah, it's really dense. I don't know what's happening here. I think I added too much loops here. I can get rid of this one. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. What? They, oh, shoot. That's not good. Oh, fuck. That's not good. You know what? Whatever. You know what? Whatever. Whatever. Let's fix this another time. I just want to get out of the hands. Hands are so crazy to model. It's so easy for the topology would be so easy if we don't have to follow something for animation. But then again, people say that if it's dense enough, it will deform really well, which I guess yeah, which I guess yeah. So I'm not sure why I'm stressing. Um, yeah. Hmm. Okay, I've been streaming for 2 hours. That's crazy. That's 3 p.m. Damn. Okay. Okay, I'll go for now. I'll take a break. My brain is literally bursting through the seams. So I'll go. And thank you for watching. Thank you for everyone that left a message. I really appreciate it. And I'll stream more currently because I'm quitting my job. So yeah. Anyways, good luck everyone. Have a good day. And please tune in for the next one if you like this stream. Thank you.